Why the tortoise's shell is cracked. A long time ago, when the world was still young, the tortoise had a smooth and shiny shell. It was not cracked or rough like it is today, but that all changed because of his greed and cleverness. Let me tell you the story. The Great Feast in the Sky. One day, the birds of the land received a special invitation from the Sky Kingdom. The great Sky Chief was hosting a grand feast, full of delicious food. The tortoise, who was known for his cunning ways, wanted to join them. But there was a problem. Tortoise could not fly. The clever plan. Tortoise, being very clever, came up with a plan. He called all the birds and said, "Dear friends, we must be united when we visit the Sky Chief. To show our unity, let us each take a new name for this journey." The birds agreed, and one by one they chose names. But when it was Tortoise's turn, he smiled and said, "My name will be all of you." The flight to the sky. With the birds' help, Tortoise flew up, up, and up into the sky. When they reached the Sky Kingdom, the feast was already waiting. Golden yams, ripe fruits, roasted meats, and sweet honey. The Sky Chief welcomed them, saying, "This feast is for all of you." And that was exactly what Tortoise had planned. The trick tortoise clapped his hands and laughed. "Did you hear that, my friends?" he said. "The chief said this feast is for all of you, and that is my name. So all this food belongs to me." The birds gasped in shock as Tortoise greedily ate the feast, leaving only crumbs behind. The punishment. Furious, the birds decided to teach Tortoise a lesson. When it was time to return home, Tortoise asked, "My friends, please take a message to my wife. Tell her to pile up soft grass and leaves so I can land safely." But the birds, still angry, changed the message. They told Tortoise's wife, "Your husband says to put sharp stones and hard sticks." The Great Fall. When Tortoise jumped from the sky, expecting a soft landing, he crashed hard onto the rocks below. His wife hurried to help, piecing his shell back together. But no matter how hard she tried, Tortoise's shell was never the same again. Lesson learned. And that is why, to this day, the tortoise's shell is cracked. Because of greed, trickery, and a lesson that was learned